All right, well, welcome back. Thank you
Welcome back.
so much, everyone, for being here. Welcome to day 4 of the Spellbinders craft along, right? So, we are continuing our Spellbinder series, which, of course, as some of you guys know, is the Advent calendar. Let me kind of bring that up here and show you it. Hang on.
Hi, Brill. She says, I'm here.
You're here. Give me 2 seconds to get that.
Hello again, Deborah says.
Okay, let me pull this up. Make sure I'm on live chat. Okay, great. Now I can see you guys on YouTube as well. Hello, Annette and Carrie and Diane and Teresa and Abril and Deborah and Carrie and everyone else. Rylene, Diane.
And says Advent calendars are fun.
They are. So let me kind of bring you up to speed quickly, like super quickly. Because we are continuing to do this for 24.
Long time no see, Abril.
I know, right? For 24 days. Okay, so this is the Spellbinders Advent calendar. For those of you who are not familiar with it, it is an Advent calendar that is loaded with dies, stamps, embossing folders, stencils, and embellishments. You get 24 crafty supplies or surprises, and it opens up like this. And then, like an Advent calendar, you pop open, each day the different door or window. So we are on day 4 because this is October 4th. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on day 4. And then at the end of the live, we will open up day 5 so that we can kind of start getting an idea as to what we want to do, for tomorrow, right? All right. So again, spoiler alert, if you have not seen it, if you don't want to be surprised, well then, you might want to look away or tune out. But yeah, it's just filled with all kinds of super fun stuff. So far, we've opened up days 1 through 4. And we've been sharing in the Facebook group, obviously, our makes, because we're going to have a little challenge. The person who completes the most days and post the pictures will get a prize. Okay, so we've done, I'll show you really quickly because again, you can go back and watch the videos, but we're starting to fill out a little ATC holder. We've done day 1 was the balloons, day 2 was the flower stamp, and day 3 was the cute little die set that cut out all of these cute little flowers. Okay. So have been having so much fun at making these great ATCs. Now, today's, excuse me, is this set right here. This is day 4. So yeah, it's so much fun. Day 4 was this gorgeous die set, which says, hello, friend. Thanks so much. And happy birthday. I know they're upside down. Sorry. So obviously, you just interchange, whatever banner it is that you want to cut for that sentiment. So I did do that. So let me show you what I kind of prepped. Yeah, they're so fun. The ones that were waitlisted, by the way, they're already in-house. I made that announcement yesterday, so you'll be getting them this week. So even if you were waitlisted and you don't have yours yet, no worries, you can catch up. And there are 2, I believe, available. So if you haven't scored one, you probably want to, because once they're gone, they are gone, right? Okay, so here's what I decided that I think we're going to do for today. Now I think, right? Because you guys know me, I will change my mind. So these are the punch outs using the dies. So you can see just how cute they are. Oh, I don't think this one's punched out all the way. I have to clean it up some. But they look like this. I just did them in different colors because I wasn't sure, what we were going to be using. So I did different colors. And then I did some solids. Here's another happy birthday in black. I wasn't sure what we're going to do. Oh, no, we're opening one and then we're crafting every day. So I punched out some of the sentiments, like I said, in different colors because I wasn't sure which one we were going to use. And then I also punched out, oh, here's another sentiment. Then I punched out some solids also. I punched out just plain white in case we want to ink it up. I punched out some blacks, some browns, some of the coordinating colors, basically. The same ones that I used for that. I did punch out just the banner itself, which is kind of cool because you can either use the banner this way or, as you'll see, you can use them for layering or you can write your own sentiments on here, right? So it's very versatile. So that is the die set. Okay, so that is the deal. Now, what I did was I grabbed one of my Katie Sue punch outs. The pack comes with 3. Okay, so they look like this. And again, all you do is pop them out. It comes with 3 in the pack. So I've already grabbed one and punched it out. So I still have 2 left. So I can still make cards. I can still do other things. But I figured we could have some fun with that. Because again, it's super easy to use. I've already popped them out. And you can see all the little beauties that require no fussy cutting whatsoever. Now, if you've never seen or used the Katie Sue, it's neat because you get to layer them to create dimensions. So, for example, this, and they're numbered. See, number 3, number 2, number 5. So you would grab this and put it on top of that, and then that and put it on top of that, and then those, and just keep building and stacking. But honestly, they give you so many layers that if you make it, it's, it's really beautiful. It's super dimensional, right? But it's quite thick. So I'm thinking for an ATC, that might be kind of overkill. So I think we're going to make multiples out of just one sheet. Again, that's the plan. So what else did I grab? I also grabbed some backgrounds that I thought will go well with those colors because, as you can see, we've got some violet kind of colors. So I thought a different tone in that same family, just a different hue would be great. I thought wood might be kind of cool, right? I thought maybe some vintage kind of like text might be good. Here's another different shades of purple with some gold. Then I found this one, which has little purple lines and then a wallpaper as well. So I don't know. We'll have fun. We'll mix and match here and there. Now, for those of you who are not familiar, we're making ATCs. So artist trading cards, right? Which are the size of a baseball card. That's why they fit in the baseball card pockets. They are 2.5 by 3.5. Of course, you can use your die and make anything you want. You want to make a tag, a card, whatever. There's no set rule but for us, we kind of voted on it and said, hey, we're going to make ATCs because they're just little and easy to make. They're super quick. So none of these projects, for the intent of the participating in the group or the challenge, are meant to be like earth-shattering, crazy 5-hour projects. They're supposed to be like 30-minute deals, right? So they're just quick makes. So that's what we're working on. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to holler.
Relaxing and watching us all.
There you go. And of course, it does come with a bunch of like sentiments and stuff, birthdays and, on your special day and with love. But we are not going to use those because we're using these. At least I don't think we're going to use them. Okay. So I got a game plan of some sort, kind of, sort of. I do want to cut these down just a little bit because I do want to create a backing for them as well. Some of these papers that I'm using are just random cuts from, whatever we have in our stash, but they're the thinner ones, right? This one's a little thicker. And so is this one. But I still want to mat them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim a little bit off of top and bottom. And then I'm thinking we will pick some solid colors. Again, I keep our ATCs in the Alex cases like this. And as you can see, we've pre-cut tons. But I'm thinking that we can grab some of these colors. Sorry, I'm looking away. Grab some of these colors and see, you know, what we think would look good once we get done, of course. So by cutting them down just slightly, you see that I've created a mat, which of course now really reinforces the ATCs as well. Okay. So that's why I trimmed down. These are 2.5 by 3.5. These are about 1/8 of an inch, probably shorter. So it creates a nice frame. Combined shipping. Yeah, sure. Hang on. Let me get it for you. That's a great question. It's always available in the video, but you know what? Let me stick it on here for you. Hang on 2 seconds, guys. Oh, and by the way, the reason why she's looking for the combined shipping code, for those of you who might not be familiar, is because it removes the shipping off of your cart, so that when you check out, we know that we can just combine it with whatever you purchase during the live, right? Or tomorrow. Combined shipping code. That one should work. Yeah, October 4th. Okay, and I'm going to pin it up top so it stays there. How's that? Okay, that should work. It looks like real wood. Yeah, it does, right? It does. Okay, so we've got that. Don't you love my pink guillotine? It matches my pink scissors. I know.
Donna says thank you.
You're welcome. I know I have issues, don't I? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. And again, ATCs are kind of small, right? So these are going to be kind of big. So I was thinking we can cut them in half. I think I already did cut one. I thought I had, didn't I? Yeah, this one. I don't know where the other half is. I don't know. Anyway, I cut this one. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we can add this like this, right? Because it's going to look super adorable. And then we can pick a sentiment. I don't know. Let's kind of separate them. These are just sentiments and these are just banners. Let's sort them out. I cut choices so that we have choices. So you don't have to watch me do this during the live, because we all know how to die cut dies, right? And if you don't, let me know. I can show you. It's not a problem. It takes seconds. I did cut some colors that I thought, again, would kind of bring out and stand out. So let's say that with this one, we decide to go with black, right? I can see right off the bat that I have some white, some yellow. I have some orange color in the center of the flowers. I've got some lavender and some green. So I can use any of those colors to coordinate, right? So I'm thinking, for example,
Cindy says that's really pretty.
thank you. Super easy, right? That we could do something like, you know, the yellow and the black if we want to. Come on. See how you can see through it? I thought that'd be kind of cool. And we could just add our little sentiment on the bottom. Again, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. Something like that would look cute. And then we can bring in our other little bits, right, that are meant for layering and start layering up and creating some dimension. Super easy, right? Again, these are supposed to be 10-minute crafts. So let's work on our first one. And let's go with that because you know what? There it is. And I'm all about the easy, right? Let's get some maybe gathered twigs, maybe some black soot. How about some scorched timber, because we've got that greenish going on. We might even try some old paper. Those are good colors, right? Let's get some of our foam pads there. And then, of course, me too. No. Cindy, I am probably the most guilty person in the world. But this is why I like to go live. If I was by myself, I would start thinking of how to just keep overdoing this. I'll start bringing out, fabric and rub-ons and just keep going and going and going. That's great. Don't get me wrong. It's great. But sometimes you just need to quickly craft and just make something for the fun of it. Don't overthink it. This is my beautiful plate. Yes, I keep my paper plates or styrofoam in the studio because they're great for catching all those little yucky bits that tend to come off the sponges. So I know it's not super fancy, but it's better than having all this yuckiness on the desk, right? Okay, so if you're wondering why does she have a plate? That's why. Because I tend to make a big old mess. I'm a messy girl.
What is everyone up to right now?
Okay, so let's go with first, let's ink this up.
Brill says, yep, Maggie, I am kitchen sink.
Exactly. Yep. Abril has known me for years. She's even crafted behind the scenes with me many a times, and she knows that I'll just keep bringing out buttons and metal, and I'm all about the mixed media. Obviously, I'm huge into mixed media, so I will overthink anything in a heartbeat. But I am retraining myself for this. And again, there's a purpose for everything. For these, I am telling myself, stop. Just stop. Enjoy it. Have fun. Hang out.
She usually grabs keys, vintage keys.
I will put anything on anything, guys. Mixed media is my jam. So, when you hear the word mixed media, you know what that means, right? Anything but the kitchen sink. And if I could, I probably would add it, to be honest with you. Okay, so then I'm going to glue this down to this. I'm just going to adhere it straight out. Oh, I was going to tell you guys, you also have the choice of staggering them like that, or maybe a little less, something like this. So you can also give it some dimension that way. You don't have to sandwich them perfectly, right? You can, but you don't have to. Hey, Donnie.
Hi.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, I'm probably going to use, once again, if you were here yesterday, you saw me already do this. These are our sticky specks or sticky dots. Really cool tool, which, has tons and tons of, like thousands of little sticky dots on one end. So instead of having to worry about glue oozing everywhere, all you have to do is pretty much put this down, rub it in, right? And then pick it back up. And it's instantly transformed into a sticker. You have a sticker in a matter of seconds and no glue everywhere, right? Which is what we tend to do when we're trying to work with little fine things such as these. I'm going to stagger this like this.
Can you take the heart off the chat so I can see the whole shot?
Oh, sure. See, it doesn't show it to me on... I can't see it on the computer for some reason. It's not there. But for you guys it is, so let me remove it. There. It should be off now, Madison.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it's the kitchen sink process.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Okay, so I've kind of just staggered it just to kind of give it a little something extra. Again, we're going to bring in this piece right here. We're going to mount this. Now, we can add dimension to the base as well, but I think since we're going to add dimension to this, I'm just going to kind of go easy on the dimension. So I am simply going to use my glue. Now, I could use my glue, or you could use tape runner. Aloha, are you home yet? You are, right? Not yet. I'm going to use my precision glue press to, and again, this sits on this cradle if you're not familiar with this tool. Jeez Louise, Maddie. Like that, okay? Did I just put that on my desk? I sure did. Wow, that was genius, Maddie. See, you see?
Yeah.
We're going to make sure that's centered. Now this is loaded now with SACs glue, which does give me a little bit, like 3 seconds to kind of reposition, and then it's going to set, right? So it's nice because you're not having to stress out about it setting too quickly on you. Hang on. I'm looking for my ergonomic bone folder. All right, I think that's good. This is going to come out of here. So before I position this, here's what I'm thinking we're going to do. We're going to layer it up and then put it all together in one shot. So let's see what we want to layer up. That's the other side. This one is for layering on that side. That one is, and again, nothing says we can't mix and match these and, cut them up. And maybe if I want more purple, I can just trim some of these purple flowers and tuck them in from back here. So you have a lot of freedom as to how to play with these. This is a full piece. This is a semi-full piece. Let's not play with that. Let's work with these right here. Okay. So here, oh, by the way, here's another tip. A lot of these, when you pop them out, are going to have extra little bits on the back that you might miss unless you flip them over, right? Because you wouldn't know that really needs to pop out of there.
Great idea. I have an empty bottle and I can use it. Yay.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, the gun comes with 2 bottles. So actually I finished my Nuvo, and I do have another Nuvo though, don't get me wrong. I always have Nuvo on hand. But I loaded it with SACs because I wanted to see how it fared, and it is awesome. So
hold on, Rhonda. Rhonda said, Benny, the code is not working, but
oh
worry.
No, really?
After tomorrow,
hang on.
Or another time.
Did I give you A6, N, Oct4, right? So A6N, October 4. Why wouldn't it be working? Free shipping, October 4th. Yeah. It's not working. Why isn't it working? 1 second. No, I need to know why. That's kind of important. Let me throw something in the cart and try and check out and see what happens. Just for the fun of it. We're going to throw that in there because I would like that actually very much. How about yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so proceed to checkout. Enter a coupon code. Apply. No, it worked. Yeah, coupon applied. Here, I'll show you what I did and make sure you're putting it in the right place, right? No. That should be it, right? So I just threw in a Ciao Bella stencil in there, and then I applied the code, and it says discount October 4th, 0. Do you see that? Right here. So if I take it off, here, I'll take it off again. I'll go ahead and pop it back in, hit apply, and it tells me that I removed it. Am I wrong? Coupon applied. If I'm wrong, let me know. Yeah. Yeah. Discount. It should work. I don't see why it wouldn't. But don't worry about it. Even if you check out, you know we're going to just combine it anyway. Just put a note on it, and we'll just apply the shipping towards your shipping for Saturday. So it'll work out either way. Okay, let me know, Rhonda. Okay, so moving on. Okay, so we were going to layer, right? And so we
I'm
can
gonna try
see.
again.
Yeah. So I can see you kind of just match. It's like a puzzle. I see the two yellows, one lavender or purple, and then the one white. So this will go here for me to layer. And then I've got some smaller little bits that I can continue to layer on as well. This one goes here. So let's do that. Let's grab some dimensional foam. Again, whether you have the roll or you have those are kind of big. What size are these? And we have lots of different sizes and the big rolls also available. So whatever works best for you guys. You can always choose your favorite sizes. Or if you don't mind cutting your own, obviously the roll is always the best deal, right? Okay, so now we are going to remove our back from the first one. I figure it'd be easier to build this up. Huh. I don't know what I could have done differently. Maybe I should have checked that all the way, but no, I don't know. So again, now I'm just layering this on top of this. And so as you see, it's going to start to create dimension, right? What was now one layer is going to become many. Oh, I don't know. You know, it could be me, Rhonda. Have some faith in yourself. It could just be Maddie pulling a Maddie, right? What movie was I watching? And somebody was actually, they had done something crazy or whatever. And they basically named whatever, like, oh, don't do a Ron Miller, you know, I don't know what the name was. But it was basically, he was like, great, now I've got something named after me. Are you serious? Like, how do you live that down? Well, I'll just say I'm pulling a Maddie. Because there is no shame in my game. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe I just want that white flower to create. See, and this is what I'm saying. You guys can choose. I'm going to take off. No, it's okay. It's okay. Let's just do it this way. I could just take off some of these, but I think we're going to be okay. I don't want it to go too crazy. You know, it'd be also neat if we did some embossing. We could have done that first. Maybe we'll do that on the next one. Let's see if we can make more than one. All right, again, like a puzzle, I'm simply going to match my yellow flowers with my yellow, my white with my white, and pop that in. And now we have even more dimension on there. Super cool. We could stop there or we can keep going if we want. Again, we can add a piece of lace would be nice. I mean, you can keep adding all kinds of stuff, right? But let's see where this is going to go. This is going to go here. So I think we're good right there. We could tuck something from this side if we wanted to, some additional flowers. I feel like it's missing a little something here. What do you guys think? Should we leave it as it is because it's got lots of dimension, or should we, or maybe, you know what? I know what we're going to do. Don't worry about it. I got this. I know how we're going to add something there without adding something there. We're going to do it as such. Oh, please. We are going to we're going to bring in just a little something. I'm looking through my mix and media stamps to find something fun. Now I'm looking for the smaller bits because obviously we're working with a small surface, right? See, like some of these can be quite large, so we don't need something like super big. We need something small. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. Ooh, that might look so good. I think it might be kind of big. Oh. We've already got wood grain. We don't need more wood grain. Hang on. No. Ooh, we could do some stitching. Bow stitching, that is. We could also... Oh, look, I was talking about lace. We have some of the lace borders, too, that we could use. We've also got some art by Marlene that we could use. Okay. So, yeah, so we got to do splatters. I think we're going to do some dimensionals as well. But we need a little, just a little something to peek out from back there. Not a whole lot. I'm thinking we can do some text. These are finally back in stock, by the way, guys. The mini stamping platforms. I'm not going to use this because I'm not going to be restamping in the same area. I'm just going to be stamping once. I need to just get a visual. I'm going somewhere around here where these knots are at. And we can even use the same inks that we're using. We don't have to rethink it. Now, here's what's really cool about this stamping tool. If you've never seen it, it moves. So you can actually move it, position it where you want, and then when you're ready, then you stamp. So I can continue to play with it until I feel like, yeah, that's the right place. Am I upside down? Now I can't tell which way the text is going. I think it goes this way. Anyway, we're not going to see a whole lot of it. I don't want to see a whole lot of it. I just want to see some of it. All right. Let's take a look. Oh, not bad. I need a little something more here. So let me just ink up this bit again. Just that corner. And now I'm going to actually go in the opposite direction because I don't need it to be orientation specific. I need it just to have a little something back there. Yes, perfect. Then I do want to do something to the borders. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring in one of my border stamps. And see, now you guys know why I love all of these stamps. Because when you're like in a pinch and you really don't, you don't want to necessarily like add a whole bunch. No, not that one. You just want to add a little something just to give it some interest. So it's not just plain. And this is a great way to do that. Let's use this one. I'm going to grab a scratch piece of paper. As you can see, I use that scratch over and over. And we are going to, in this case, I'm thinking, let's see, let's come in with some scorched. It doesn't have to be perfect stamping because we don't want it to be perfect. It's not meant to be perfect. Again, I have the ability to position it, and when I'm ready, then I'm going to press down and we're going to see how that looks. It should just give us, yeah, see, a little something. See that? Just a little something. We're not going for anything major. We're just going for some added interest without adding too much dimension. Okay, it's starting to shape up a lot better. Yes, and we haven't even gotten to splatters, by the way. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and adhere this down. Again, if you wanted to bring in some more mixed media, like lace or maybe some corrugated cardboard would be great. You know, all kinds of stuff. You can do some stenciling. You can do some stencil butters. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. But we're going to keep it a little simple. Not overwhelm. And then this beauty is going to go right up here. Now, because this side already has dimensional, we don't need to add dimensional. We do need to add dimension to this, right? So it doesn't look like that. Although, that'd be kind of cool too. But we're only going to add dimension to one of the sides. And it's going to be this side right here. It's kind of thick, so it's got good support. We don't have to overdo the dots either. Perfect. Okay. We're going to remove that backing. And now you guys tell me what color splatter should we do? Should we do white? Should we do gold?
I know.
Silver or black? You can vote. Go ahead, Madison.
Okay.
No, you can vote. Okay. Well, if you decide you can. All right. So we've got that beautiful banner at the bottom. Now we're going to add some adhesive right over here. You're feeling the gold? Oh, two of you are feeling gold. Okay, cool. We can do that. I need a little bit more glue here. Oh, everybody feels the gold. Okay. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. You do that, Susan. These are the Spectrum Noir acrylic paint markers. We give it a good shake. Shake, 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 senora. Now, if we want to protect any of our flowers, of course we can, you know, with a little piece of paper or even a sticky, or of course we also have the protective sheets, but let's just kind of, I don't know, not a whole lot. Let's just protect some, not all, like that. Again, give it a good shake. Get that paint moving. It's like a can of paint, right? You gotta work it in there. Then we're going to prime it. Okay, that one's already primed, as you can see. And then all we're going to do is grab our... I did, honey. I did.
Good.
We're going to grab our... Can you guys see okay? We're going to grab a scissor or anything else. You can use your finger if you want. And then we're going to gently start tapping. Oh, hang on. It's not primed yet. Yeah, there we go. And we will see how those gold little bits, and we can add more. See, I'm starting to splatter. I can keep going or stop whenever I feel I have enough. I think we need some on this corner right here. Yeah, maybe. We'll do some thin ones, and then I'm going to come in and do some bigger ones as well. Just here and there. Okay. Oh no, Jenny. Can you pick any of it up? Make it into a spray. Oh my gosh,
That's
no.
That's not good,
Oh.
Jenny.
So we've got nice gold splatters. You see that?
Don't
Some
let-
smaller and some
Don't let
bigger.
Owen step on the glitter.
Oh, it's magicals, Madison. Oh, I'd be crying too. Can you pick any of it up? Oh no. So super easy way to create some cool splatters on your little ATC, and we can see how cool all that dimension is, right? Okay, super easy, right? Super quick. We have done a little bit of splatters, a little bit of stamping, some dimensional. We've done some layering. We've done some inking. Again, we could keep going, right? But we're going to go ahead and stop for the exception of I am going to go get some my flat. Hang on. Or maybe we'll just do so awful. I feel so bad for her. Oh,
Why
my
it's
God. I
bad?
hope she can scoop some of it back in. Let's use some of our Nuvo. We can use what? We can use our jewel drops. Okay. Jewel drops are very translucent. They do have a little bit of tint, but they're very translucent. We can also, like I said, do some embossing if we wanted to. We can use our vintage drops. These are very vintage colors. We can also use our crystal drops, which I think might be a good pick for this.
Jenny said I picked it up. I could look like less than what it was in the jar.
I picked it up what I could, but it looks like less. Yeah. Well, luckily for you, a little bit goes a long way. So even if you got just a little bit up, it'll still be good for a long, long time. But that is just sad. Oh, that is so aggravating.
Don't slip on the magical.
I did that with what? What did I spill? A whole jar of gloss? What was it? Dilutions?
Yeah.
I did. All right. Or we could use our liquid pearls.
I don't want you to slip on the magical and go sliding.
Maybe pearls would be good. What do you think? Let's see what colors will go. Let's do some liquid pearls. No. 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 Yes. What other colors do we have in there? We have too much yellow. Way too much yellow. Green might not be bad. All right, so I'm going to give you some choices. Maybe I should narrow it down to 3. Hang on. You know how this goes, right? I give you guys a bunch of choices, and then we're here all night. Let me narrow it down to 3. Okay. Here are the colors in our card. Do we want to do copper, lavender, or platinum? I see lavender first. I'm going to go. If not, we'll be here all night. Okay, you burp your, oh, cool. We got 2 lavenders. You burp your jars by basically putting them down on your table and tapping. Okay? And then you're going to squeeze a little bit out to get the air out. Because if not, sometimes you will start using your, and then you just go, and it just splatters everywhere, right? So you kind of burp your bottle to get it started. And what we're going to do is let's go there, there, and there. Okay, and then we're also going to go, how about here on this side? Why not? You know what? Maybe we'll do the corner. No, I kind of like the idea of mirroring on this side. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you ever use them and you get a little Hershey's Kiss, don't freak out. It will self-level. Okay, they're self-leveling. So if you notice, Oh, it's already starting to settle. See? When I first did it, I had like really big Hershey's Kisses. Now, we can also expedite the process a little bit by tapping the back of it. But again, I wouldn't be going all berserk over it because it's going to self-level. All right, and I think that's just enough of a delicate touch, but adding something. Now we've got dimensionals, we've got liquid pearls, we've got dimension on our flowers, we've got the thank you very much, we've got the gold splatters, we've got the stamping there, we've got some cool stamping up there, and that's it. As simple as that, we have our first ATC, and now that we have the plan, it's a matter of executing again and again and again and again, so you can make a series. Okay. So that's number one. Oh, you like it? Thank you, CK. So easy, right? And again, that's with a lot of blah, blah, blah. So really, it would take 10 minutes, not even 5, probably. Let's do another one. Yeah, shall we? You love my beautiful mat. You'd think I would be embarrassed, right? I have all kinds of tools like glass mats, and here I am, living the dream. It's just the glare, guys. I feel so bad because I do want to use my mats, but I can't stand the glare. I don't know why. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. You like it? Cool. Yeah, super easy. Let's do another one. All right, let's pick, I don't know, pick anything. Pick this. Now we're going to try the other half of that, which is this one right no, this one right here. Ooh, it's a little big. We're going to have to cut it down probably, and that's okay. Let me cut some of this off. It's got some like little Easter eggs, which, we can do without. So I'm gonna just kind of cut around that. And if that thing continues to bother me, I'm just gonna, actually here, I'll show you. We're just gonna snap it off and put it anywhere we want. We are not limited by how we do our flowers. We can move them around to fit our project, our space, our layout. Okay. So thank you. All right, we're going to flip it over to make sure I didn't miss any of those little bits that we're supposed to punch out. It doesn't look like we did. The plan is going to be to come in this way. So I don't even need these two here. See, that's what I mean. Cut out anything that you feel is an excess. You're the boss of it, not the other way around. You tell her where to go. All right, something like that. And then we're going to have all of these to layer up, so no worries. We can even save these eggs if we want to for something else later on. And then we got to think of a sentiment. Yes, let me move this out of the way so we can start prepping. Now, again, I've got this one. Now I can bring it up out of here. See, I can tell her where to go, how I want it to look. Let's come up with hey, Diane. Let's come up with a sentiment again, because remember, this is day 4, and day 4 is all about the beautiful sentiments. What did we use here? Thank you so much. So let's use something different. Let's use, what is this? Hello, friend. Do we want to go? We did black already. That's boring. How about, I'm looking at this and I'm like, what is this in Polish? Like, why can't I read this? I'm looking at it, I'm like, why can't I read that? I'm telling you, it is something else. Hello, friend. What's upside down? I'm like, why can't I read that? What does that say? Yay, Maddie. Way to go, Idaho. Okay, we could do white.
It's a foreign language.
It was for me. I'm like, whatever that is, I don't speak it. I just know that much. Big dummy. Oh, Maddie. Oh, Maddie. Jeez. Oh. You can't take me anywhere, I'm telling you. Green would look kind of cool. Could be.
Hurricane. Ron is telling me.
You know what I'm thinking? Hurricane rain, exactly. No, unfortunately, I can't blame it on the hurricane. This is
Does it say brain?
a usual
Oh, yeah, it
Maddie.
does now.
Oh, it says yeah. Um, this is a phenomena, a Maddie phenomena all times. Now I'm thinking, that green is just not standing out for me. So what I think we can get away with, again, thinking out loud. Don't know if it's gonna work, but why don't we see if we can make that text black maybe, but keep the green. So how am I gonna do that? How I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna adhere this on one side. Am I work? Am I not? I could also color through, couldn't I? Yeah, I could. But let's see how much I can complicate this.
I can't wait for Diana to come so we can craft together.
Yeah, that's going to be fun, huh?
Yeah.
A little more of the green. No, not that much. Come on back. There. And here's what I'm thinking. What if we could do two colors in one? If we bring in a marker and kind of color.
What always makes me feel better when I'm sick, I always play games. You know?
Actually, I think black is not helping it stand out very much.
Mhm.
Maybe we need to go with white. Yeah, that's not jumping out at me. Why?
Mhm.
No, it actually looks worse. Let's go white. Yeah. Let's see if we can.
Right?
You would have thought dark would have helped, but it didn't. What, baby?
Games always make me feel better.
Games, yeah. Yeah, it stands out a lot more in white. How interesting.
Interesting.
Thank goodness we have the means to change the color.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that looks better. Okay, I'll bring it up in 2 seconds. Let me just kind of finish making this mess I'm making, and then I'll bring it up and show you what I'm doing. I'm just basically adding the white on here and helping that to stand out even more. There we go. So again, I've simply added messy, messy white paint to the back. And then, come on, focus. And then that's helped the letters stand out a lot more, which is kind of cool. And I think the paint might even help us to adhere it. Yeah, it did. It kind of acted as a cement or a glue, which is pretty neat. See? Now that hello, friends really stands out really nicely. Cool. Okay. Oh, yet something else to try. We can even do it in gold, right? Okay, so we're going to go this way, this way. I think, again, we're not going to try and reinvent anything. We've already figured out a really nice pattern for these to work. So this is going to come in here, and then we're just going to layer up again like we've done before. I don't think we need any stamping. We do need some inking up around the edges. And then we need to pick a background color for this. So let me bring in that. Where's my plate? Who took the plate?
Jenny took your plate.
Jenny took it? I think Jenny needs to get a pass for tonight. I don't think Jenny can take on anymore. Jenny's like, stop it. Poor Jenny.
Okay, it was Rhonda.
Okay, let's blame Rhonda. Rhonda, stop taking my stuff, okay? I'm trying to craft. Please. We got to blame somebody. So you were next in line. We have to give Jenny a pass tonight because, because I'm tight. Poor Jenny can't take any more.
But I need it too.
Well, you're just going to have to share. I'm live. You can wait, okay? Oh, heavens. I'm going to do some old paper just to add a little bit of that green. We already did some green, obviously, there, but, you know, we're going to go with a little bit lighter
Does it show?
green. Yeah, just a little tip taps. We're not doing a whole lot because this background is pretty busy. So it saved us from the
What?
from the inking or stamping process. But okay, so here's what we have so far. What color background do you think that we should do? Tell me, what do you think? We could do gray, which kind of brings out the
It was
lavender.
a little manlet sun too.
I was a little took it. Uh-huh. You see? You see? Donnie was involved in this. Now that gray does bring out the lavender quite nice.
No gray, Cindy says.
I kind of like the gray. We could also do.
I like the black. Jenny likes the black one.
All right, let's look at the black. We have choices. So that's not a problem. Oh, we should try brown maybe to match the sentiment strip. Could be. There's black.
What do you think of that
Pretty
one?
nice. Let's look at brown. I'm sure I have a brown somewhere.
It's in the back right there.
Where?
Right there. Dee-dee!
This?
No, Mom.
Where? Here?
This.
Oh, okay. I see it. Is there brown in there? Yeah, there is. You're
I
right.
think that's all
Ooh,
he's
there's
brown.
also a lavender.
Brown. Cindy wants it brown.
Let's take a look at all the above. How's that? Let's even try a dark and a light brown. Okay.
How do you think brown looks?
Hang on. No, definitely not. Dark brown looks nice. That's
It's
not bad.
chocolate, yeah.
It's like a chocolate brown, yeah. So there's brown.
Mm-hmm.
And then for giggles, let's try the lavender.
What do you think? That looks good?
That looks nice. The lavender with a violet color. Very nice too. Okay.
Teresa says, I was thinking dark brown.
So choices are,
Yeah.
if I have to choose, actually, I think I'd choose this one. So choices are black, brown, or lavender. Which one? Go. Oh, wait, hang on. You know what we said we were going to do? Hang on.
What?
Hang on. We said we were going to do this.
It's hard to decide, Donnie says.
Here,
I'll put it in.
No. Hang on. I wanted to do this. Should we try this? Can I try this? Look at me. No.
Do a poll.
I am. That's what I'm doing. You're so smart. Black. And then this way I don't have to count nothing. Or brown.
Show it
Oops.
again, please, Susan says.
Okay. Let me show it again. Here we go. See, this is why it takes a long time to do anything. But I love the participation. I hope you guys enjoy it too. I feel like we're crafting together. There is black. All right. There is the, oh boy, lavender or lilac or whatever, and the brown. All right. Vote.
Vote, please.
Can I see this thing?
Click on it.
How do I see it? That says end poll. What else do I have a choice? I don't have any other choices. Can I remove this?
Click on
Unpin.
the dots.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, brown is winning so far. Okay, I think brown has won. We're moving on.
7 votes.
All right. Brown it is. So let me put this off to the side. And we start. Now I am going to add a little bit of, no matter which color, I was going to ink it up anyway.
Brown has 57, Tracy says.
Yes, it does. It's our clear winner.
Thank you, Stephen says.
Thank you for what? Thank you guys for
She said
helping.
show her out again. She said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Of course. Ink up a bit. All right, it's time to take off my Mrs. Rogers sweater. Hang on.
Why?
I don't know. I'm getting warm. I'm not even sure why. I'm not even moving. Hot flash. Who knows? All right. I'm also going to ink this one a little bit with the black. Just a bit because we've already done 2 different colors. So don't need to, again, overkill, right?
What is your guys' weather today?
That's going to look great on there. Going to bring in our glue. Quick, quick, quick. Again, we're not trying to build a bridge. We are simply trying to add a small piece of paper together.
Is that a good question?
What's that, babe?
What is your guys' weather today?
Yeah, weather. All right, so we've got our base. Now, we've got our sentiment. Now we're going to layer this baby up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's decide because we have so much to choose from, you see? And again, we even have the choice of bringing in either one of these two and cutting these up to layer up too. So we've got lots of possibilities for layering. Get rid of that. That's just in my way. Okay. Anything we need to pop out? No.
No.
What do we want to layer? We've got...
I don't know.
Or which way does this go? This way? Yeah, we've got that. So let's add that one.
Where are the flowers from? Don said. Not Don. Don says.
It's the Katie Sue pop outs, the smaller packs, the ones that come with the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me before I go to if you've never used them before, or if you have problems pulling them out. I will show you my tip for pulling them apart. It's so much easier. I used to really struggle. Again, I just have hand issues, right? And then I kind of had that aha moment. And I was like, oh, yeah. Okay. I've just like improved by 50%. So, and there are many choices. If you go into our online store and you type in Katie Sue, you're going to see tons of choices for those smaller packs too, and the bigger ones.
At least our weather is a little bit cooler.
Yeah, it is getting much nicer. Okay. Then we don't have another one of the lavender ones. So we have a choice. We can either cut it out from one of these, right? Because we still have 2 big whole things left. Or we could just use the one that we actually popped off and layer that on top. So that's kind of fun. Let's do that. I'm going to take this off and we're going to layer that one on top. Are these too big? No, it's fine. That'll work. Just going to layer that on top of that one. Nope, I need to come down. Oh, a little more. Hang on. Oh, they're not identical, and that's okay. That's kind of cool, actually. It creates a really cool look. All right, so now we've got nice dimension, right, to it. You know what? Actually, no. I'm going to tuck this out of here like I had said I would. Because I think we need something high here. Okay. And then instead, what shall we add? What do you guys think? Should we add... Actually, I don't think we need to add anything. Again, sometimes you can do overkill. Do we feel that this needs anything else? We don't need stamping. We don't really need, we'll just do splatters and yeah, that's it. We'll do splatters and some drops, some of the liquid pearls. We could bring in all kinds of stuff, but we're going to keep it simple. Teresa says, nope, looks great. Okay, you got it. Thanks, Rhonda. Thanks, Teresa. I think it's pretty busy as is, right? I don't think we need a whole lot. And it's pretty, just the way it is. So pretty. Let's bring this one out of here. Although I am thinking maybe over here. 1 second. Give me 2 seconds. I think I just don't trust that because I've touched it so many times. I'm going to add. Oh yeah, that looks so nice. With that dimension there, it's perfect. And then this is going to go this way, right? Right. So I think we need to pop out one of the purple ones over here because this one was the one that we were banking on to have some, some dimension, but now we've covered it. So I think I'm going to pop out this one over here, and I'm just going to grab one that matches and pop that like so. And we're going to bring that this way. Yes, totally yes. All right. And then we're going to pop up that sentiment.
Who likes eggs for dinner?
Eggs for dinner? Me. Yeah. I think breakfast for dinner is so yummy. Why, are you wanting some breakfast? Mm-hmm. All right, then I'll make you some breakfast after this. I think we need another one.
There's a song called Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Yeah.
I know that song. Perfect. All right. That looks so cute. Deborah Dussey.
Cool.
I love it. Sometimes, we'll be in that mood and we'll be like, oh, we just want pancakes. And Bernie's like, I'll make you pancakes. And we're like, really? And then he'll make us pancakes like late at night. Oh, I love that. I'll make the eggs and the sides, but he'll make the pancakes.
I don't know how to make a single thing.
That is not true. Don't sell yourself short, woman.
I'm so cool. I have a breakfast for dinner, Teresa says.
I know, right? I love it. Breakfast for dinner. Oh, so cute. So pretty. So clean. Okay. Now, let's choose splatters. Pick a color.
Oh, I know.
Pick a color. White. Okay, it's the first one I see. It's going. Going, going, gone. Sold. What? Oh, Owen loves it. Yes. I think everyone pretty much does, right? We're going to cover some of this, not
white.
all of it.
Don's is white.
Yeah, that'll work. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake. Hey, who's seen the Beetlejuice 2? Is it out yet? I wonder if it's any good.
What is Owen's favorite breakfast food for dinner?
Oh, prime it. Nope. Come on, get juicy. Nope.
I know how to make eggs, but I don't know how to make pancakes, so.
Yes, honey. Give me 1 second while I prime this.
Okay.
Why are you not pumping? Because I'm impatient. You need to shake it more than that, Maddie. Yeah. Impatient. Let me put it on my vortex. I know you guys can't see it, but it's over here, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Actually, I can bring it over. I'll move it back. Yeah, honey.
What's your favorite fruit to have like breakfast?
My favorite fruit?
To have
Any
with
fruit.
breakfast.
Well, can I count tomatoes?
Yeah. We make tater tots and we top it with eggs, bacon, bites, and cheese.
Any more?
Jenny said.
Maybe on this side.
She's telling you. They have tater tots, bacon, and they top it
I'm
with
getting
cheese.
really small splatters. Why isn't this thing getting juicy? Oh, there we go. Okay. Woo! I stand corrected. All of a sudden, I was like, whoa.
Oh, do you have something to shake up the pans really nice?
I have that
Teresa
shakes
says.
everything, Teresa. It shakes up your pens, your sprays, your paints, your nail polish. It's funny because Tim was sharing one, I guess, that he got, and I thought about it. I already had this one anyway. I've had this one for over a year. But just make sure you shake them, because if you're just trying to hurry it, you're just going to get tiny, tiny. But then I did go back and see, now I got some really nice size ones. Tim was showing one that he, like he said, he's not endorsing it or anything, but because he has no, I guess, stock in that company or anything. But his number one is battery operated. I don't like that. I don't like working with batteries because, then I run out of batteries and then it drives me nuts. That's number one. Number two, his has a strap. So you're kind of limited with what things you can put on there. With this one, I can use a big old jar. Like I can take, like a big jar and also shake it up, right? Because it's just activated by pushing down,
Motor.
On the surface. So I can go from the very, very slim to the very, very wide. And so I'm not limited.
So
I love that
simple.
one.
Simple and pretty.
Yes, right? Very simple, but very pretty, very layered.
Sounds like potent, Don says.
Sounds like poutine? What does?
Mm.
What sounds like poutine? Okay, we need some. Oh, this one's looking so pretty now that it's like drying.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it looks so pretty. And you see, oh, here, let me show you. No Hershey's Kisses. See? Nice and round. So pretty. Okay, let's pick a color.
Did you hear what Jenny said?
We didn't do lavender, right? So let's do lavender.
Did you hear what Jenny
Did
said?
What color did we do last?
Bling. Teresa says bling.
Yeah, we need bling. I think we did lavender, actually. Yeah. Hang on. Ooh, let's do, or green. Ooh, let's do, what about some crystal drops?
Perfect drops?
In green.
CT says?
Perfect drops? What are perfect drops? Oh, these are perfect drops? Let's do one. And you know what? Here, I'm going to do this so you guys can see it actually on purpose. I'm going to make one big one and then two small ones. So don't forget that you are not limited when you're making your own dots.
What's that copper? Teresa says.
Don't forget that you are not limited to size. You can go from the very, very big to the small to the medium, up to you.
Yeah.
What size you want to give it.
Siki says mine always looks like Hershey Kisses. It
shouldn't, even if you leave it to flatten out by itself. I mean, yeah, when you first make yours, yeah, mine always look like little kisses, but then they flatten.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put one on the banner.
Trisha's asking, is that copper?
This one is, good question. What is it? This one is the crystal drops in the color bottle green.
So, Jenny says she makes tater tots, then they top it off with the egg, bacon bits and cheese.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Really?
Yeah,
How's it yummy?
I love tater tots. Okay.
Yeah. I think it always used too much, Stephen says.
I don't know. I mean, look, I put a big old gob on that corner one, you know. But again, if it helps you any, CK, just not. I mean, don't start flicking it like your life depends on it. But just tap it, give it a couple of light taps from the back, and that helps to kind of flatten it too. All right, so there we go. Number 2 is done.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! So pretty. Great dimension to it.
I love
So
it,
fun.
Mama.
You like it? Thank you, honey. All right, I think we have time for one more. Which one shall we do?
Can I pick
Sure, of course
that
you can.
one?
Okay, hang on. This we've used
I was asking what the first bottle had at first, Teresa says.
this one. This is bronze. This and these are probably the colors that I run to the most all the time. The rose gold, and then of course my platinum is another one. So I mean, I do favor a lot the metallics because they look like brads. So I just kind of, yeah, but we have all kinds of colors in the
Teresa
store.
says, okay, thanks.
Yeah, take a look. These two of course are also awesome. This is the copper and this is the white, right? But oh gosh, they come in amazing colors. This is another one. Oh my gosh, this color is so beautiful. See, I can't pick one. That one's gorgeous. This one's gorgeous. The teals and the pinks are beautiful. So yeah, they're all so pretty. And if there's a color that you need and you don't see, let me know and I'll bring it in, right? Because sometimes they sell out and I forget to reorder. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we've done the white flowers. We've done the yellow with the purple tall. We haven't done this side yet. So let's do this one. I see little sides to pop out. 1 second. So let's pop them out first. Don't mind my messy, gluey hands now. So like I mentioned, always flip them over and give it a tap. I'm sorry, give it a look because then you can spot those quite easily. Isn't there one here? Or am I blind? No. There is one there. Oh, there it goes. One more here. See, that's so tiny. I would have never seen that. Okay. And then I'm going to cut out the egg again.
Whatever your stick,
Uh-huh.
You have to eat so you don't get thicker.
Weaker, yeah. But it's sometimes so hard because, when you're not feeling well, you just don't want to eat. Your appetite is shot. But yeah, it is important. Although you can live without food for like 30 days, in my case, probably 60.
Yeah.
But water is what will kill you. Fluids, dehydration.
What were you saying about your case?
I'm joking, honey. I'm being mean to myself. I think that is way too much purple now. We'll have to save that one for another one. I don't think we're going to use that. What is this? Oh, it's an egg.
Which thought it was?
I don't need an egg. Oh, see? Struggle is real, people. Silly fingers. Go over there. Okay. This is good. That's not bad. I have a feeling this, well, actually, because it's a different purple, it's not bad. And then, oh, this one's pretty. I think I like this one. Is that okay, Madison?
Which one?
This one with the text. Okay, cool. All right, we're going to go with this one. We're going to choose our sentiment because that's going to dictate to us what we're going to use, right? We've done hello, friends. Oh, we agreed, right? Hello, friends. Thanks so much. What was the other sentiment, guys? The other sentiment was...
I'm not sure.
Happy birthday.
Two.
We haven't done happy birthday. What colors do we have happy birthday in? Those?
It was my first choice. Susan said.
Yay! Ooh, that would have looked so pretty. That
Which
orangey one.
Yeah.
Again, we have more that we can do. Oh, there isn't. There is one. All right, so we have happy birthday in 4 different colors. We've got the brown.
Mhm.
We've already done the brown, so I'm just going to make an executive call and say that's not going to happen. We want to...
What about the orange?
Hang on a second. 1 second, please.
Mhm.
I might have to cut some of these flowers. Black is kind of elegant because this has got black text.
Mhm.
I'll give you some choices in a second. Yellow is going to get washed out unless... Wait.
Teresa says happy birthday in orange.
Could be. Unless...
What are you trying to do?
not my favorite. No.
Try another one.
This is probably going to get washed out. It's got too much brown, like tan on tan. Although it's kind of elegant, I'll be honest with you. That's not too shabby.
Really?
Yeah.
See, Susan agrees with Teresa.
Hang on. I need to pokey some of the stuff out, apparently. Where's Donnie? I was cracking up. We were watching Lilo and Stitch. Because I love that cartoon, that animated movie.
You were laughing it with her?
And I was going to ask
Donnie
if she knows what the lyrics to the beginning of the song is.
Maybe.
If she can understand any of it.
What do they say?
I don't know what they're singing. I wish I knew. I could probably Google it though.
Right? Love Stitch, Jenny says.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. So funny.
What about Lilo?
Oh, Lilo's so sweet. I feel bad for her, but Stitch is hysterical.
He's a puppy.
He's not really a puppy.
You put the craft knife in and you craft knife out.
Are you saying you have not watched it? Oh, it's the
we
best.
We have to listen to it to watch it, Donnie says.
It is so cool. Now what? What?
Susan was telling you about the craft knife.
You put your craft knife? I know. I have my little pokey tool. I'm just being lazy because this was next to me. You know. Sometimes you just gotta.
The movie is on or a series, Donnie says.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Dawn, are you serious right now? I should give you a spanking. How is it that you do not know that Lilo and Stitch is a cartoon from Disney and it's about a girl that lives in Hawaii? How is this happening right now?
She's going to give you a pause.
I am going to give her a papow in about 2 seconds.
I have to watch it again. I don't remember a lot.
Oh, you have seen it. Okay. Whew, I can breathe.
You got scared?
I was like, don't you mess with me. Some of these are not really poking out, so you know what?
Yes, I know it, Dawn says.
I am going to color them in.
She says she knows it.
Because I'm going to go on black anyway. Mm-hmm. It won't make a difference. Shh, we just won't tell anybody.
Look, Donnie's laughing at you.
I was going to revoke her Hawaiian card. I was going to say, that's it. I'm coming. I'm taking your card. So anywhere that I did not really cut all the way through, I'm going to cheat. Don't tell anyone, okay?
I'm taking your card.
I'm joking, honey. It means that shame on her. You know, it's like somebody saying, you know, they know we live in Florida and asking us, have you been to Disney? And we're like, no. And they're like, oh, how can that be? That's impossible. Mm-hmm. There. Nobody will know. Ha ha.
What'd you add? The
areas that didn't poke all the way through, I added a little bit of black. And now,
I don't know any kids at home, Johnny says.
so now we're going to layer that on there. It'll look like it's black. Huh?
She's telling you she doesn't have any kids.
Oh, I don't have an excuse. I watch them anyway, with or without the kids. It makes no difference to me. I am the kid.
No, you're not.
Well, I like to think I am.
You're a mom.
Can I be a kid for just one day? I
Okay,
should
guess
just
you
get
could.
my, hang on, I don't want my glue
Mm,
coming out of there. Where did my,
What?
there it is.
Mm.
Jeez. All right, here we go. So again, we're going to use our awesome.
Haha, but I usually watch
Wow, I've
yours
used almost
and
all
other
of it.
crafting shows now, Johnny says.
Right? I know, but I love cartoons. I still watch them like all the time. Nope, we're going to go on this side now. I think we finally finished using that other side, or very close to using it all. Because again, like I told you guys, I've never changed the one sheet. I've been using it for at least a year, if not longer, and I've never changed it out. So I think it is finally
Has
done.
Owen seen Lilo and Stitch, Jenny?
Stitch is so funny. He has such a bad temper. He cracks me up.
He was on the beach with them.
Yeah, but his temper is what just gets me. He cracks me up.
I like how Nani sent her to go in to get the dog.
Oh, Nani, yeah, the sister. She's
Yeah.
cool. Ah, I kind of stuck that wrong. There we go. All right. Done. Let's go ahead and work on layering because we know the process by now, right? So these are kind of facing this way. I guess we could come from the top. Nothing says we have to go from the bottom. Yeah, we can come this way, right? Although I want this sentiment to kind of, well, could we move the sentiment up top? We could. I just feel like they need to come from the top like that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to cut all the little purple flowers, and I don't want to do that. So let's change it up. Instead of coming from the bottom, we're going to come from the top.
I like when Nani from Lilo and Stitch
says
bubbles.
Oh yeah, the
Police.
The detective.
Yeah, what's his name?
Bubbles. She's like, Bubbles. He doesn't look like a Bubbles. Now again, this is really supposed to make one card, but you notice that we've already made 3 and we still have tons left. So I'm going to cut some of these up to layer those. And then we can even, you know what? No, because we did that. I don't want to do the same thing. Let's do it this way. I'm looking just to make sure those are the same. Yes, right? Yeah. Okay. For a second, I thought I was losing it. We can save that. We can layer these. Why do I keep feeling like I'm upside down? Am I losing it, guys? That is this, that is that, and that is that. No, I'm not great. Now I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Gotta reel in the crazy. Do we need any of these little stems here? I think this is sticking out is just bugging me. So I'm going to cut it out and I'm going to make my own pattern. How's that? Why? Because I can. All right. Text is not upside down. We're good. We're going to come from the top. We're going to layer this right over that. Maybe not all of the pieces, maybe just some. That looks so pretty down there. And now we have all kinds of little things that we can, see, add wherever we want. We can just tuck them in wherever we feel like it. I like that. I like it a lot. And then we're just going to layer some of the other good stuff on top. So which pieces do we want to layer? Do we want to layer it all? Sure, why not? All right. So how are you guys feeling? Does it feel like it's totally easy and doable? You can see it's just a matter of playing with, you know, with your little punch outs. And such an easy way to, man, even for pocket letters, because you know, you get 3 sheets to the set. So that means that you can do a 9 pocket letter. Ooh, that's a be nice for challenges. What do you guys think? To do a Katie Sue challenge for one of our months for pocket letters. I have to watch the replay. I played the sax. Hokey pokey, my left one jamming. Oh no! Oh, hopefully you didn't break it, Susan. Toes are so easy to break. You know, I've been through a lot, right, in my life, a lot of craziness. And I tell you, in all the sports and all the stuff that I've done, I have never, ever broken anything in my life, even in car accidents. The very first thing I think I broke was my toe. I jammed it right up to, with the food,
Couch.
with the couch. No, actually, it was the ottoman.
It was bad, yeah.
And I was like, are you serious?
So she had it.
Like, of all the things that could have happened, I broke my toe on the ottoman. Really? Like, that's so not right.
So you thought it was broken, but you put popsicle sticks.
I did. Well, the first time I went to the doctor, and he just splinted. And he's like, well, this is what we do for toes. And I'm like, dude, I could have done that at home.
Yeah.
So the next time,
you did it again.
I broke it again. I broke another one. And I was like, I know what to do. I went and got some popsicle sticks and just tied that sucker up. That's all I done. But yeah, toes are no fun. They're easy to break.
I did one too. I think I broke one too.
No, it was your hand and you didn't break it. We thought it might be broken, but it wasn't. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. But now we haven't decided on we're still going to do more. We haven't decided on a backing. What color do we think we should go with?
It was my hand, my finger playing Wii.
Yeah, it was your finger.
She
was playing the Wii and got too into it and hit the counter instead. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, we haven't tried a green. Is that green?
Have you guys did that walk to a counter and play Wii?
I don't think that's a green. That's more like, well, it's kind of a green. Yeah, it's a little too abrasive on the eye. Let's try an orange.
Oh, Susan. Donnie says.
No, not feeling
Gray
it.
looks good, Teresa says.
Yeah, gray's not bad. Orange is, no. Just not going to work.
Orange, Donnie says.
No, it didn't work, Donnie. Sadly, it just didn't. I know there's a delay, so you haven't seen it yet. But when you see it, you'll be like, oh yeah, no. No to the orange. Oh, did we try purple yet?
Who likes to play Wii? Yes, no. Donnie says.
Exactly, right? Once you see it, you're like, oh no. No, not feeling it either. I so want to bring in the purple. I really, really do. I'm itching for the purple, but it just doesn't go. We did brown. Let's try. Can you believe it's almost 10? Get out of town, guys.
Really?
Oh, these are interesting.
Good,
What have I done here, Madison?
Dark purple, dark blue purple. Nonsense.
Dark blue, maybe. Check these out. Oh, we are so going to have to use one of these. Not for this. So I grabbed
One of the
double-sided
cards?
paper and then just created like, oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to have to create. Let's see what day 5 is. We got to still open up day 5. Maybe this will be for tomorrow.
Maybe.
Let's try that dark blue. Why not? You know, it's within the family.
Ooh, that, Donnie said.
It won't work for these because of the fact that we've layered up too much, right? Let's try a dark blue, though. I like that idea. Maybe.
Or purple, Donnie says. That's too dark, right? Is that too dark?
That's not bad, actually. Oh, you know what's in there? There's a little magenta pink on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we try to see if maybe a magenta will work?
Maybe.
Do I have magenta?
Nothing to do.
Are you kidding me? We have boxes and boxes of colors.
Yeah.
I'd be so surprised if we didn't have a magenta. Oh, here's a dark purple. Look at that. Oh, that might be the ticket.
I like that color.
Hang on, I'm looking for a colors of flowers. No, it's more like a.
What about red?
It's more like a purpley
Try
red.
red,
Oh,
Mama.
oh, maybe.
What color is that?
I have no clue, honey. I'm making this up as we go. Let's see.
That looks pink, does it?
It kind of does, and it's the banner that's throwing it off. That looks really good with that,
It does,
but this
yeah.
is throwing it off completely.
It
No,
does.
nope.
Try red.
Let's try the purple. Oh, that might be the ticket. Oh, good night, Rhonda. Thank you.
Rhonda.
I like the purple. What do we think?
Thank you.
I think so.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
What do you think?
I like it.
What about red, Mom?
I say we do it.
Can you try red?
No.
Please?
Baby, you can make one. There's the stuff. Go for it, because if we keep playing around, we're never going to finish. Right? We're just not going to finish. Yes, says Donnie. We got it. So, Donnie, this late night crafting is perfect for you, right? This works for you for once.
I know.
It works for all the West Coast peeps, that's for sure, as well. Why did I go that dark? I didn't want to go that dark. I did not want to do that. Actually, it's not too bad. It kind of muted it down. Yeah, that's not bad.
I learned my lesson.
Uh-huh.
Not to bang my finger against the counter again.
Yeah. It happens, honey, to everybody.
Really?
One point in time or another.
Yes, except today I'm still work.
Oh, boo. So those of you still hanging out there with me, are you East Coast, West Coast, Central, Mountain? Where are you guys?
Pacific time?
Yeah, I'm curious to know if you're just late night owls. I know Jenny is a late night owl for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Jenny can craft till 3 o'clock in the morning. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm curious to see who else is out there and what time zone are you in? Are you just a late night owl kind of person? Are you?
Central, Teresa says.
Central.
Jenny says, yep. She agreed with you.
I know. All right.
Deborah says Western Pennsylvania.
Oh, so you're Eastern time.
Really?
So you're just a late night owl, huh?
Blue Room says Central.
Central. So you guys are
3 hours.
Is it Mountain and Central? See, I'm horrible at this, at the conversion. Are you guys 1 hour? Is Central 1 or 2 hours behind Eastern?
They're probably 4 hours from.
Looks so pretty. I love it.
Who else says that?
We don't need any stamping because obviously this one is very busy as well. It's got text. It's got like cool wallpaper kind of stuff already to it. So,
What?
easy does it
18.
on this one.
Just says
Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. Oh, okay. I gotcha. It's 8:40. Oh, so it's not
night.
bad for you guys.
Just like mornings. Deborah says.
Oh, okay. You're a night owl. I'm both. I used to be a night owl. Now I'm both. And I'm like, really? Like, I can stay up. Sometimes I stay up and I'm like, oh my God, it is not 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. But then I get up early anyway. And I hate that. Sometimes I tell everyone, listen, tomorrow, oh, here's another one. Tomorrow I'm sleeping in.
Yeah.
Nobody wake me up. And sure enough, nobody will wake me up. I'm like, I'm working on a class and I'm going to stay up till, I'm finished. It might be 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And sure enough, I wake myself up the next morning and I'm like, why? Nobody. And I'll come downstairs, right, to work. And everyone's looking at me going, why are you up? I thought you were going to sleep in. And I'm like, because I can't sleep.
Even though she has me, she won't sleep.
I know, it's bad. I wish I could stay up late.
Hello? Hey.
All right, here we go. So pretty.
It's Eastern.
You're Eastern. Okay, so you're just a late night owl too, huh? But I think I knew that about CK.
I didn't know.
Because I just know. Okay, we're going to keep this one low. So I'm actually not going to do anything other than adhere this one. Again, we can change it up any which way we see fit. What if I put that little branch over it? No. Let's tuck it behind.
Teresa says a few weeks ago I did not even sleep until the next day. I was going to clean my computer and no reason.
Oh no, Teresa, that's not good. You need to sleep. And trust me, I'm coming from me, right? I know. You do need to sleep. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got this so far. Come on, focus. So stinking pretty. I see some white there, so I think I'm going to bring in my pen back. I don't know how I created some white in there and touch that up. Love it. Okay, what else do we need? We could pop up some more flowers.
I sleep. Right?
Yes, you do.
I'm a teenager, so I sleep all the time.
That's good. You're supposed to. We'll pop up that one. Just why? Because why not? Were we? I don't remember, Teresa. Were we?
Yeah.
Maybe not. And again, I want to remind you guys, even if you do not have the advent calendar, that should not discourage you from either, crafting along, keeping company, or better yet, trying your own, doing your own thing, because it's just fun to craft with friends. All right, I think I want another daffodil. So again, I'm going to just cut from here what I want.
I want you to be a teenager.
I think this is a daffodil. Is that a daffodil? The yellow ones? What, baby?
I want you to be a teenager again.
You want me to be a teenager again? Okay. Why?
Because I want you to sleep in like me. And be lazy like me.
Do you hear this? You are unbelievable.
Sometimes
I actually got the flower right. That's amazing. Yeah. That's a new world record. I never get the flowers right.
Sometimes she goes in there and I'm still sleeping. Right?
Yeah. It was funny because she used to get up at the crack of dawn, and she still does. If I'm awake, she'll wake up. But now she sleeps in a little bit more, and it just cracks me up because I'm like, oh, look, she's like a real teenager.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She's a real teenager.
Because teenagers love to sleep, and you used to never, ever, ever sleep, and now you do. And it cracks me up. I'm just cutting whatever I feel like it, guys, because when it comes to layering, there is no right and there is no wrong. So if you want to cut some petals and not others, go for it.
I guess my body's changing from before.
Yeah. Well, I'm realizing that even myself, Madison, as I'm aging, I realize I need more sleep.
I guess that's good too.
Yeah, that is good. All right, which way did this go now? Again, it's a puzzle we got to put together. Okay, this way. This way. Do I want all of these? No. I think I'm going to settle for
What?
actually these two, and I don't even think I want these stems. We're going to cut those off because they're on the back, and I'd rather have them on the back. I think I might just settle for those two. I'm going to cut this here. And here. And we're going to do just, wait, was it these two? No, it was, hang on, guys. Oh, there we go. It was these two right here. I think that's kind of cool. Don't let me forget which way that went. I will forget. So if it's 10 here, it would be
7.
Hang on. I got to try to remember. ECMP. I like that, Jess. How am I going to remember that? ECMP. It's like EMP. Just ECMP.
Right down.
EC. How am I going to remember that? All right, somebody give me something useful to remember that. ECMP. ECM. I was thinking EMC. See, I already forgot. I'm so dyslexic. That doesn't work. EC. Are they alphabetical? No, it would be CEMP. Man, how am I going to remember that? Not alphabetical. No, I want to memorize it.
Like a song, I guess.
I guess EMP would be the closest thing, and just try to remember that the C goes after the E. I don't know. Is there a song or anything, guys, to remember?
Maybe. I don't know anything about that.
ECMP. ECMP.
Make a song into it. I don't know.
I am going to have to.
ECMP.
ECMP. Just keep saying it over and over again. Ew, pretty. See? We just created yet another layer of those.
Or you can still on it.
Yes, we're still on. Okay, so we're on a last one, actually. So now we've done that. Again, we said we didn't need stamping. We didn't need any of that. Oh, thank you, ma'am. So now we're going to do our splatters. So pick a color. I don't think black, because there's already black on the back, like all that text. So I'm thinking either gold or white.
Gold.
I don't think silver would work either. I
Oh,
could be wrong.
gold.
I don't know. Anything is worth a try.
Good.
Gold. Okay, it's the first one I see. Gold it is. Okay, we got all of the stuff left over. Oh, good. Everybody agreed. That we could layer even more. But you know what? I'm going to save them because we can make some more cards.
Jenny, so I know you mentioned this before, but your son has to get up super early for school.
Everybody has to get up super early for school, honey. Except you, because you're homeschooled. You're lucky that way.
I mean, he waits for her to wake up on his thingy, right?
All right, I'm doing my little thingy here, my vortex.
Right.
What?
He's mentioned that he likes to wait for her to wake up.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. We've been cleaning up so many branches that the pollen is driving me crazy. It's driving all of us crazy. I know. It's all that pollen from all the cleanup. 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 Okay, we're going to cover, not that much. Some of that. Maybe this one here. A little bit. And then I do want to cover some of that sentiment. So hang on. Let me find.
Yes, he gets up because he has to take him with parents. What?
Actually, could we? No, I don't want to cover all of. We could have just used one of those, but let's use something else. What's that?
Jenny's telling you.
She's telling you, not me.
What?
You asked.
She said, yes, he gets up with me because I have to take him to my parents during the week. So he gets up around 6 a.m. each morning. That's early.
That's early. Yes.
And then on the weekend, he gets up when he wants.
Extra credit math problem. Okay, extra credit math problem. I like that. Extra credit math problem. Extra credit math problem. Okay, I think I can manage that. Let's see if I can. Getting some tiny ones. Let's pump it up.
That's early, Jenny. Wow.
Let's prime it some more. Nope, still getting some tiny ones. Ooh, wowzers. Okay, there is such a thing as priming it too much. You want to see the glob I just put on that flower? Of course, the one flower I didn't cover, right? That's the one I globbed on. Go figure. We can clean it up, though.
Hey.
Ooh, look how pretty that
I
is.
never got up so early at 6 a.m. for school.
Jeez Louise, Maddie.
Did I, Mom?
I went from not priming it to priming it too much.
Did I, Mom?
What, baby?
Did I get up at 6 a.m. for school?
No.
When we lived in our...
No, you never have.
What time did I get up?
All right, let me make some handmade ones here and there. Just because some of those were like ridiculously small and some were
I don't even know
super
what time
large.
we usually get up for school. Or start school. What
Okay.
time do we do it, Mom?
Usually around 9, 10.
We do it 9 and 10, Jenny.
Okay. By the time we have breakfast and come down. Okay, there we go. That's a little better, right? More manageable. Okay, now we've got to pick some liquid pearls. What are we feeling, guys? Should we bring in that orange? Let's tie in the orange. For orange, what are our choices?
I get up early.
We have a
than that.
copper pearl.
I get up earlier than that. My first alarm goes off at 5:30 a.m.
Ouch. How are you a night owl, woman? This copper pearl could bring in some of that orange tone. We have the jewel drops also. No, that's too yellow.
Yes, orange. Trace, this is orange.
Yeah, these are my two orangey colors. And you know what? We could do a mixture of both. This is a copper pearl, which has got an orange undertone, obviously. And then this is the jewel drops and the color orange marmalade. Okay. So we could do a little bit of both. Because one's going to be kind of clear with a barely tinted. And then one's going to be obviously more solid. So let's do both. I got rid of my little paper. Remember to burp it. Burp, burp. Squeeze to get it primed. And now let's do a medium-sized one, followed by two little ones.
Nouveau.
Two teeny tinies. Then we'll mimic the same thing on this corner, except this time we're going to go side and side. What is your dog doing? Okay.
Licking
So-
herself.
So we've got some. We didn't. That was TMI. We've got
What?
nothing, Madison. I love you, princess.
What's bad?
You could have said nothing. It's okay. You know, you have to be careful what you asked, right? Because, hey, it was my fault. I did ask. That's funny, though. Ooh, I'm going to show CK a big old Hershey's Kiss here. Oh, it already flattened.
Jenny, do you have a dog?
Do you see that big old Hershey's Kiss right? Well, it's already flattening. That one. It was a big Hershey's Kiss. Let's put some even on the flowers. Why not? These are going to be kind of clear. So,
Mommy's asking, what are you doing? Can you say something?
so we'll add some here and there as an accent.
I like Jenny. Do you like Jenny?
Of course.
Why?
You're so funny.
She says, where's Auntie? Annette says.
I don't know. Okay, so we've got a mixture of both. We've got some of the liquid pearls, and then as you can see, we also have some of the jewel drops. See? So some of them are going to be semi-translucent, and some of them are going to be a little bit more head on. And then, of course, we've got our gold splatters also in between all of that prettiness. And we are done. And we didn't do one. We were supposed to do one, guys. We did 3.
I love it, Maddie. Annette says.
So let's recap, and then we're going to open up day 4. You ready? Are you excited? Are you psyched? I am.
That's interesting, Jenny. She says she doesn't have no pets.
So 1. Come on, focus. 1. I'll do still photos, and I'll post them. 2. Again, they're gorgeously dimensional. Super pretty. And 3.
Woohoo, day 5 coming to open.
Yes, we are. Here we go. We're going to go open it. Okay, so we've got 3 really fun, pretty cards made with the gorgeous day 4 sentiments. Again, I hope you guys like them. And more importantly, you know, that you looked at some stuff and you're like, oh, you know what? I could do that. Or you know what? I would have done it this way, because that's part of sometimes the walk away. That you decide that, you know, you got a concept or an idea and you're going to change it up.
I think I might need the Katie Sue set now. Jenny says.
You just might. It is. There's a lot of great sets in there. And again, they come with 3 sheets. So not only, oh, I was going to show you guys a trick. I just forgot.
See, I mean, Jenny doesn't have any pets.
So when you get yours, right, it comes with 3. So, and again, we still have all of that left.
Yeah.
So I have enough to make 2 more probably, plus all of this left. But, and of course, 2 full sets in here. I wanted to show you a trick when you do yours. If you try and sit here and like punch stuff through, you know, sometimes it kind of resists you. Some stuff is easier. Shake it, grab it, and literally go like this. And things will actually start. Huh? Oh, cool. So if you shake it up, it'll start kind of breaking itself off of the page and makes it so much easier for you to actually pull it out. So see, it's already starting to kind of do its thing. So just grab it and do this. And then before you know it, things will start popping out, or at least it makes it easier, see, for them to start popping out. It just kind of breaks it up some. Look, the bigger things are already coming.
Cool, Maddie, and that side.
Yes, that'll help you, because I used to struggle a lot. A lot. Now, how many of you out there have not tried Katie Sue? How many of you have, and how many of you haven't? Let me get my admin so we can open that while you guys are letting me know. We're going to open up our next day. How exciting.
I haven't, Teresa says.
You haven't? Well, you must.
Jenny is beautiful, isn't she?
Oh, cool. And it's already working on one. Nice. Oh, look at this one. This is fun. I don't know what Madison used to make that, but it's got texture. There's a cool ATC background already in the
I think
making.
that's modeling paste.
Is it? It feels like modeling paste. Yeah. It's cool.
Or alcoholics, I'm not sure.
Very nice. Very nice. You have the fences kit. Jenny says yes. Okay. So I see chatting. Who has answered me?
You ready?
Okay, so Jenny, Teresa, Annette,
Abril says, ooh, I found the Santa on the
Annette,
train Katie Sue, Abril says.
Jenny, I already have.
Abril,
I
that's
already
me.
have. Yes. And all right, so those are the people that answered the question. Yeah. Okay, so Jenny, Teresa, and Annette, go ahead and pick a number between 1 and 10. I just wanted to see who was listening. And you guys were listening.
Does Abril get his number?
Well, they're the ones that answer the question, honey.
Okay.
So I wanted to see somebody who would answer
I
my
do not.
question.
Rhonda says. Pick a number. I found one I got last year from Maddie, from that Katie Sue Jenny.
Teresa picked 10.
And that picked 3.
Jenny picked 5. And Annette picked 3. Okay. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 10. It is.
That would be 10.
10. Teresa. All right. Guess what, Teresa? This one is yours.
Yay, Teresa.
If I can find a marker, I'll give it to you. I don't know where my marker went.
Here's one.
Can I have, please? Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
So now you have one of your own
Free.
for free. How's that? And I so appreciate all of you, by the way, joining us here tonight. You know, I love hanging out with you guys late like this because then it's very quiet and it's very
thank you,
calm.
Teresa.
You're welcome. Just a little something. Let's open up
Number 3.
day 5. Who's ready?
You said 3.
Day 3. We're on day 5, honey.
You ready?
Yes.
Oh.
All right. Are we ready? Here we go. I know, me too, Annette. Kind of nervous. Oh, it's a long, skinny one. Ready?
What's in there?
I don't know. Let's find out. The hint is, what is the hint? Ooh, swirls. What is that? Look at loopy-loops. Loopy-loops.
Can you see it?
All right, we ready? Ooh, it's another die. Wow, this is loaded with dies, and dies are not cheap, especially Spellbinder dies. This is really working out really well. I don't know if they're just, you know, kind of luring us in, but that is super cool. Dies are not cheap.
Stencil.
I thought it was going to be a stencil. No, it's another die, which again, they're on the higher end of
April's is
the
cool.
tier.
April's is cool.
Are they different? Are they the same? No, they're
You
different.
see?
Yeah. So there's
See?
different loops to them. Well, that's going to be interesting. Right? So far, if we think about it, that is not bad, guys. This one was amazing, the hot air balloon. It had so many pieces to it. That is probably like, well,
Mhm.
if we go on the cheap end, we're not going to go on the Spellbinder end. We're just going to go on the market kind of, I'm thinking probably like $7, $8. Let's go with 4.
Mhm.
So we're already at like 12. Another 5, I would say minimum, probably more like 6, but I'm going to go low. 12, that's 17. 17. another 5, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, and another 5, 20. We're already at like $27 and we're only on day 5. We have not even begun to scratch the surface because we got 24 days total. So that is really good. That is not, I was kind of like, oh, is it going to be worth it? Yeah, it is. This is going to be good. So this is day 5. So tomorrow, no. Remember, sorry, tomorrow's Saturday, right? So Saturday, Sunday, we're kind of on our own. And then we'll come back on Monday and show what we've done for the weekend. Because remember, we are live tomorrow at 4 o'clock and Saturdays are our busiest day. So I won't be able to do anything.
Day 5, 6, 7 do our shelves.
Yes, you do yourselves, right. So let's get the calendar. I buried it with a million things now. So where's my pencil? Any pencil will do. So yeah, so tomorrow you do on your own. Sunday you do on your own. Because remember, we have class on Sunday.
What is it?
The All in Create. Oh, I can't wait, panel. And then Monday we come back in. So yeah, you'll need to do 5, 6,
It's gonna be
7, and then we open 8. So you have to do 3 days on your own. Okay. And that's going to happen throughout the rest of the month. Because again, we always have Saturday and Sunday classes. Oh, how fun. Oh, we'll miss you, girl. Well, you can rewatch. And then, of course, if you get a chance, hop on in. I don't think we'll be on for very long. Because...
That's really cool, Donnie.
But I am going to work. I can't wait. Yes, this is for tomorrow.
I think the All in Create panel.
Yeah.
I think the All in Create panel is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. It's going to be super easy. I'll send out the link tomorrow, the Zoom link. But just know that it's super simple because everything that we have is pretty much in there. All you need is some inks that you want to work with. And that's it. So that's going to be a very easy, fun work craft along to do. All right. Any questions for me whatsoever as we wrap this up? We were supposed to do one and I couldn't stop, right? Like potato chips. You just can't stop. You just keep going. It's so easy.
That's true.
Any questions for me? If not,
let us know.
I'm going to see you all tomorrow. I hope, for those of you who can make it.
That was fun. Thank you, Madison and Annette.
Oh, thank you, Annette, for the company. Thank you, Dawn.
Also amazing. Sorry.
Yay, I'm so glad. Yeah, they were fun. That's, easy and fun. Aloha, everyone. Yes, I will see you all tomorrow. I hope at 4 o'clock. And if I don't see you because you can't make it and you got plans, do not despair.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, why don't you guys answer the question? All of you are still here.
What?
We're going to have to do another number.
I love them, Jenny says.
Look at all of you that were here. Why didn't you answer my question? Let's do the other one. Shh, don't tell anyone I'm doing giveaways because, I won't be doing them any other night. But I figure I've already got plenty, so let's do this one. All right, everyone.
Good night, Rhonda.
Pick a number.
Good night to you.
Pick a number between 1 and 50. How's that? Shh, exactly. This is not going to happen any other night. So Maddie says, right? Pick a number between 1 and 50. And we'll do this sheet too. Do I have a bag that's big enough for that right now? No, it's kind of falling apart because I monkeyed with it now. Oh, well, I'll find the bag. I'll be gentle with it. Yes. Anyone who hasn't won. So Teresa already won one. So, Teresa, if you don't mind, I'm going to exclude you if that's okay. Because you got one. Hope that's okay. Spread the love, right? And we'll give this one to somebody else. Again, you're going to get a whole lot out of one sheet. You can see that I've already done 3 and I still have more. All right. Are we ready? I'll give you 20 seconds. Hey, Cindy.
Hi. That's fine, Teresa says.
Thank you, Teresa. I didn't even know you were here. You guys need to chat and say hi. You know, it really, really, and I mean this,
Helps.
it really helps because I don't feel like I'm talking to myself or crafting with myself. When you guys chat with me,
Mm.
it really means so much. So if you're ever here, you know, chat.
Keep putting numbers in.
All right, we ready?
Mm.
I'm going to have some cards to swap out for sure.
I'll make some tomorrow too.
You should, because I don't want to put this away. That's what I did with the one that Jenny said yesterday. She liked the pink. I was like, I am not putting this stuff away. So I just made another one. So please do make another one. All right, are we ready? Here we go. Hey Siri, please pick a number between 1 and 50.
It's 14.
14. Okay, help me. Closest without going over. I think it's Annette.
Annette, yeah.
I think it's Annette with 1.
Is that right?
I think everyone else was over. Am I right? Correct me. Or say yes.
I think so. Me, and that's me.
Yay, me, she says. You got it. Hang on, some of these are still wet. I will rebag this for you. Annette for free because we like free. Yay. Okay, perfect. I will repackage that
Thank
for you, my friend.
Nice.
You are so welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much again for keeping me company. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for crafting along or hanging out with us. And I'm going to see you tomorrow.
Thank you for supporting us too.
Yes, thank you. Oh, thanks, Abril. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Abril.
4:00. Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. Big
Love you
hugs,
guys.
everyone. Good night.
Take care.